おはようございます。鳥頭です。今回はザ・ブリューバロンズ、紅の豚ができるゲームらしいということでちょっとやってみたいと思います。残念ながら日本語版がないので英語をちょっと訳したりしていきたいと思いますが、なんか全面英語フルボイスなのかこれは。
Rich in natural resources, bountiful fishing and favorable soil, the Adley Bay has boomed into a bustling paradise with boats coming and going with product in tow. Seaplanes and flying boats, an aeronautical invention only a few decades old and growing in popularity. Those brave enough to pilot a plane tend to do so for an occupational or economical advantage, while others, for crooked reasons. Brew pirates, backwater bootleggers. They taint these lands in choking smog, plunder ingredients, and steal from the peaceful locals to forcefully sustain their brewing monopoly. The pirates operate in secrecy from the surrounding landmass of the Marieth and Delholdin nations. Their presence expands, forcing their brews as they rove freely and unchallenged. That was until two unlikely heroes stepped forward.
ユニッション関係者。あ、なるほど。ここまでいかないと。上下はこれでちゃんとなってるね。もうちょっと鈍くてもいいかもね。設定。
We've arrived at the brewery. Welcome to our new base of operations.
1に変えてどれアップルあったあった。あ、当たる木に当たるの
The large metal pot is where we will blend all our ingredients. Highlighted is the brewery pot interface. It's used to measure percentage ratios of ingredients dispensed into the blending pot. It's important to know that only the top 3 ingredients in the pot of a sufficient quantity will count towards your brew outcome. So don't go throwing in a whole slew of different ingredients in, it won't do you much good. Beneath the ingredient percentages shows the value of your dispensed ingredients. And below that is the alcohol by volume percentage. As you dispense items into your pot, the maximum alcohol potential will increase. Maximum alcohol potential is something you'll want to take note of if you're crafting a brew for a client that has specified how much alcohol the drink should contain. Here's the reset button if you dispense the wrong ingredient or your pot contents don't reach a desired alcohol potential. Now the fun part. This is the ingredient wheel. It allows you to cycle through all of the ingredients that have been placed in the brewery inventory. Let's hold the dispense button to drop all 100 apples into the pot.
100個リンゴを入れると。
The ingredients will blend once a total of 100 units are dispensed. Next, we'll add yeast to the mixture, which will convert into alcohol. The more yeast you add will result in a higher alcohol content, but will never exceed its maximum alcohol potential. You can add yeast by holding down and releasing the scoop button. The longer the hold, the more yeast will be added. The process of adding yeast will stop if you hit the end button, or if the alcohol content of your pot reaches its max potential.
難しい。
Next, we'll process the mixture. We can ferment, which will produce a higher yield of drinks with a low value and alcohol
で、これがだか
percentage.
ら、
Or
た
we
だ
can
発酵
ferment
さ
and
せる
distill,
か、
which will
蒸留
produce
さ
lower
せるかでし
yield
ょ。
with a higher value product and alcohol percentage. Take note that each method will produce a different type of brew. In this case, our apple mixture can either become a cider or a brandy depending on which method is taken. Let's choose fermenting and let the brew-o-matic work its magic. Presto! Our mixture has now been turned into a cider. This particular brew turned out a little basic, though no worries. Next time we can try crafting a brew with multiple ingredients to produce a better product.
なんだこれ。瓶のふにゃふにゃ感出せんのかな。ボトル、サイダーだからこれ。キャップ王冠まあ、あとラベルか。ラベルはね、ずっとね、サイダーっぽいのがいいな。あ、はいはい。なんかこんな感じなんじゃないでしょうか。はい、できました。
It's made from prickly wheat, of course. You might have seen the golden fields nearby. In fact, they should be ready for
こうやっ
harvesting
て
right now.
なんか小麦を刈れってことか。
It's also used to
なん
make
か
a
さっき
delicious
酒
vodka,
場でおっ
and we
さん
might
にも
ask for
教え
that
ても
once in
ら
a
ったんです
while.
が。
But to be honest, we're mostly about the beer.
あった。これか。
Light collision. Damage sustained. Light collision. Damage sustained.
Stat report.
Moderate damage. Oh man, the plane is wrecked. I don't think our insurance policy covers reckless flying.
Hmm, なんで
Light collision. Damage sustained.
つ
The plane.
あ、そうか、100まで入んなきゃダメなの。なるほどね。はいはい。失速すんのか。
Light collision. Damage sustained. Stat report. Moderate damage. The plane appears to be stuck. Let me fix this. What was that? That was a rough landing. Stat report. Moderate damage.
あまりにもひっくり返りすぎてね、予算お金がちょっと減っちゃったから、やり直してきました。3つ分かったことがあって、さっきやっちゃったけど、まあ、スピード速い時に着陸するとメッサー機体にダメージが入る。やり直したのに、またお金かかっちゃう。で2つ目はこれ、操縦桿だからマウスこうやって で戻してやんないとひっくり返っちゃうってことね。はい。小麦狙っていきましょう。で、あと3つ目は、買った後に、ここで、旋回するじゃん。旋回するときにね、パワー上げとかないと失速するってことっすよ。十分高度取ったらこんなもんで旋回して、これ曲げすぎ。よいしょ。もう一回ウィート取りに行くか。あとでもアップルも取っといた方がいいんだよね。ほい。で、これがね、蜂蜜だってことが分かったから。よいしょ。あ、曲げすぎ。ゆっくり。20プラス。とりあえず20。で、ウィート35プラス。あ、入れすぎかな。まあいいや。はい。これを、で、エンド。すれば、ビールね。よいしょ。
There's a bit of a bland quality to this, but it's acceptable.
Yes, this is an acceptable quality brew, but I hope you can do better in the future.
もっといいものよこせ。
Well, the contract is complete. I'll let you know when I need some more.
It's nice to see a satisfied customer. Let's keep this up.
では一橋の、水上機乗りになったらまたお送りしたいと思います。それでは今回はここまで。また次回お楽しみに。